everyone, I'm Miss Katie from the Schoolcraft Community Library, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a craft that goes along perfectly with our summer reading theme of fairy tales. Today we are going to make magic mirrors. So magic mirrors come up quite a bit in fairy tales. One that comes to mind immediately for me is one of my favorite fairy tales, Snow White. Do you guys remember who has a magic mirror in Snow White? It's Snow White's stepmother, the evil queen. So she has a magic mirror, and every day she talks to this magic mirror. She asks it, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And every day that mirror says that the queen is the fairest, until one day the mirror says that Snow White is now the fairest of them all. So like I said, these magic mirrors come up quite a bit in fairy tales. So I thought it would be a fun thing for us to do. I do want to start by making sure everyone knows that you don't have to go out and buy any expensive supplies for this. You can really use whatever you have at home. Our mirrors might look a little bit different, but that's okay. This craft allows for a lot of creativity and a lot of flexibility, so you can very much use whatever supplies you happen to have at home. So to begin, I'm going to tell you those supplies that you will for sure need though. You will certainly need cardboard. Doesn't have to be a big piece of cardboard, but you'll need some cardboard. You'll need either a marker or a pen in order to draw your mirror shape. You'll need scissors to cut your mirror out of the cardboard. You'll need glue of some sort. Really any type of glue will be fine. I happen to have used hot glue, but you could use regular school glue, whatever you have at home. And then you'll need aluminum foil for the face of your mirror. So let's get started. We'll start with our cardboard, and this shape, although it looks a little bit intimidating at first, it's actually super easy to draw. It's basically just an oval with a little handle on it, so it's very easy. Depending on what piece of cardboard you have, for me I had like one nice side of the cardboard, and then I had like one kind of like not so pretty side of the cardboard. So I recommend freehanding your mirror shape on the not so pretty side, just so those lines won't show through on your pretty side. So like I said, the mirror shape, though it looks like it might be a little challenging to draw when you first see it, it's really not a big deal. It's just that basic oval shape, so go ahead and draw that basic oval. Again, if it's not perfect, you can just keep adjusting it and making it that oval that you want it to be. And then go ahead and add your handle too. It's a little bit easier to draw when you have it flat on the table, but pretty simple shape to draw. So once you have the ideal shape for your mirror, you will cut it out. So grab your scissors and cut that out. And then the next step that comes up is adding some color to your mirror. Like I said, everyone's mirror is going to look a little bit different depending on what you have at home. I happen to have had some white paint, so I thought I would go with that for my base color. So take your cutout shape and you can either paint it, or if you have like some markers at home, that would be great too, or maybe some crayons even would work well. Or also you could just simply trace the shape of your mirror onto like some colored construction paper and then glue that on as your base color too. So there's a lot of different possibilities. So once you've decided on your color and either painted or colored that on, depending on what route you choose to take, then we'll add the mirror face to your mirror. So that's done just simply with aluminum foil. You cut a little piece of aluminum foil. I found, because you'll also freehand this, I found that it was easiest just to put the aluminum foil right over my mirror, so I had a good idea for what size I would need. And then I took my marker and I just freehanded that oval shape again. So all right, So then go ahead and cut that out. Once you have it, it will look a little bit something like this. And then that's where our glue comes in. So you'll go ahead and you'll glue that face of the mirror down on your mirror. And then this is the fun part. This was the fun part for me, was actually decorating your mirror. So this is where our mirrors are gonna look even more different from each other's. So like I said, I used supplies that I had at home. I happen to have had these little styrofoam balls, so I cut them in half and then I painted them to give it my mirror kind of a jeweled look. Not everyone has those, I know, so just use what the products you have at home. Maybe you have like some glitter that could give your mirror a really, really fun, sparkly look. Or maybe you actually have some of those like little stick-on craft gems. That would look really pretty. Also, if you had maybe just like some fun stickers, that could look really cool. Like I could kind of envision some stars or like some hearts around the mirror. That'd be really pretty. I also thought that even pasta, like taking pasta and painting that could give your mirror a really cool look. Like those rotini corkscrew like pastas could be kind of cool. So there are all sorts of fun decorations that you could have, that you could add to your mirror. Just have fun and be creative with it. So once you have your mirror decorated and it's had some time to dry, then comes the fun part. You get to play with your mirror. I would say go and put on a play and use this as a prop in your play, or maybe do a lively retelling of the fairy tale Snow White or maybe Sleeping Beauty, and use this as a prop in that. Maybe you can just use this as inspiration and perhaps you can write your own fairy tale. There are lots of possibilities. So, but bottom line, I hope you have lots of fun with this. And as always, we are so proud of the progress that you all are making in summer reading. And we hope you're having fun with it. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.